Use the options on the left to edit league settings and choose what role you want to run the show as, a coach or an owner. Every career Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Pats and the Bengals, next on Madden Football.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. But it was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Here's the offense now to take over, and that's their quarterback to lead them out.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. pushes him back. Third down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on third down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense wants to do to these quarterbacks. You want to speed them up, and the best way to do it is to hit them and bring them to the ground. Conversely, they've got to figure out offensively how to protect. If you can't protect, you can't execute, you can't do anything offensively.
So fourth down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Escapes a defender. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. And leading them out is the seventh-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, well, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. George Pickens the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Bengals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's Hurts. This is complete to Neighbors. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That one hits the ground incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
That penalty is declined.
Got to figure out this third down here. Back to throw, Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Bengals football. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Pats will take over. On 1st down, Hurts. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down throwing for Hurts. He's got a man left. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's into the hands of Mostert. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Escapes out to the left. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. Back deep to return it is Carter. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And his job's done. Well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Taken in by Smith. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Conner here from the gun. Juke the defender. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Tossing this out to Conner. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That throw finds Pickens. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The New England offense running out now. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Counter give to Mostert. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Hurts now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Okay, you can give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Bengals and George Pickens set for this next possession. This one returned for 11 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Allen. Throwing deep towards the end zone. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. Just need 2 more yards, and they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Connor is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a James Conner touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Here's Hurts. Able to get it to Mostert. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing here, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. He's back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. That brings us to our... They're going to have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Here comes the Cincinnati offense for the first drive of our 2nd half. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 42. Taken in by Pierce. That one hits for 30. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing here, Allen. Pass it down close. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over it. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. A run from Mostert to begin the 3rd. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, hard to come by in this league. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. It's fielded at the 14. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Outstanding 28-yard return on that kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. First and 10. Here's Allen. That's Evans making the catch outright. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This ball's caught by Pickens. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Connor trying the right side. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown! The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a James Conner touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, it can mean a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight. You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like...
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 36. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That's into the hands of Mostert. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. From the 41. Escapes the puck. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. No return on that punt. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Allen on 3rd and short. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. The first down carry for Connor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Buys time, rolling right. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, here's Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Connor, the first down and much more. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
They bring their tight end left. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Chandler now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. First down throwing for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off off by James Bradbury. And the Bengals have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Plenty to start this drive with Connor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Caught, nice gain left side. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bengals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Chandler now on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Patriots offense all set to go. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Down he goes. The Bengals got to it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
This is the player card. Here you can see here are a player's motivations. This is the abilities tab.